no stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. 4 o'clock and I'm still rocking. Yes, 4 o'clock.
In today's society, many individuals focus on many things that one may consider unimportant or useless. For example, rather than spending time learning about worldwide affairs or keeping up with the news, some may choose to keep up with the Kardashians, a family that stars on a reality TV show. This brings up the question as to how many Kardashian/Jenner family members an average individual can name. Even further, the question was proposed as to whether or not there is a significant difference between males and females in the mean number of Kardashian-Jenner kids that they can identify. It was hypothesized that females on average would be able to list a larger amount of the Kardashian and Jenner kids.
So in order to conduct our experiment, we did an observational study, and we did a cluster random sample by randomly selecting 10 different classes, and then in each of those classes assigning the students a number. We then used a random number generator to gather 4 male students and 4 female students to survey. There are potential errors with this method of surveying. For example, males might not be truthful about their actual knowledge due to embarrassment or insecurity. And in addition, some of the people that we chose to survey might have varying degrees of exposure. Like some of them might be more exposed due to people in their household or just due to those people in their lives that might affect how much they know about the Kardashians. Whilst on the other end of the spectrum, some people might not even own TVs or know what a Kardashian is. Hi, my name is Kim Kardashian. I'm just going to give you a little bit of background information on my family before going into this experiment. So for starters, the only thing that you should mainly know is me. I am the center of everything in my family. You should definitely know that. My beautiful family here, we're just the best. But there are others. I guess I'll give you some brief descriptions on them too. So there's a tall one, she's a little manly. There's another short one, and she's super annoying and always pregnant. I don't remember his name, but I have a little brother too. He's kind of fat. He makes a living off of socks, so we don't really talk about him that much, is there? Oh, the 2 little runts in our family. I forgot their names too, but they're super annoying. One of them has huge lips, the other one's just some model or something. And then the Jenners aren't really known like at all, and I think that's for a reason, because they're kind of, you don't talk about them. But there's one that was on the hills, I forgot his name, and then the rest just really don't matter. So that's all you need to know about my family, the Kardashians/Jenners. So the actual 10 Kardashian/Jenner kids are Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, Kylie, Kendall, Rob, Brody, Brandon, Casey, and Bert. So now let's take a look at what people actually had to say when we surveyed them.
How many Kardashian and Jenner kids can you name?
Okay, so there's Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, Kylie, Kendall, Rob, Brody, Brandon, and there's more, but I don't remember.
Kourtney, Khloe, Kim, Rob, well, Chris, Bruce.
No, they don't know.
Okay, Kylie, Jenner, just another little one.
Kylie's the little one.
No, the other one. Kendall. And that's about all I know.
None.
Cameron.
Not at all?
Okay, there's one named Kylie, right? Kim. Yeah. Khloe.
There's like 10 of them.
The brother.
Do you know?
Rob.
Yeah. That's
Kim, Khloe, Kendall,
Khloe, Kourtney, Kim,
Wow, he didn't know.
yes.
The fat guy. There's 2 of them? I thought there was only 1.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, he used to be in shape, but then he like blew up. Like he got stung by him.
It's because he broke up with he cheated on Adrienne by loan, and then she would have.
Oh my god.
And you have to eat it without tissue. I think that's it. I know there's more, right? There's a lot, right?
10 of them.
That's all I know.
Okay.
Kim, Chloe, isn't there like Kylie? Okay. I'm just done. I don't know anyone else's name.
That's
I
our
know.
one.
Chloe.
Oh,
Is that
you
one?
have more now.
Kim, Chloe, and
It's
I can
another
see
K.
her face.
It's another K.
really unattractive.
Oh.
Courtney. There's more?
Yeah, there's 10.
There's a boy.
Multiple.
Anthony.
No.
Trevor.
No.
There's 10 of them? Okay, I'm done. I have no idea.
After the surveys were complete, we created a histogram for both sets of data. The histogram for the men's data was heavily skewed to the right. The data set ranged from 0 to 7. The mean number of Kardashians known by the men that we surveyed was 2.4 and the median was 1.5. Most of the men that we surveyed were only able to name a couple of the Kardashians with a few notable exceptions. The histogram for the women was slightly skewed to the left. This data set ranged from 0 to 9. The mean number of Kardashians known by the women we surveyed was 4.9. The median was 5.5. For the most part, women knew more Kardashians than men, but the range of the women was a lot bigger. It was 0 to 9.
So after we conducted our surveys, in order to come up with a conclusion, we conducted a 2-sample independent t-test. And through this hypothesis test, we hope to find if there's a true mean difference between the number of Kardashian and Jenner children that males and females know. So our null hypothesis was that M1 minus M2 would be less than or equal to 0, with M1 being the females and M2 being the males. And that would make our alternative hypothesis, M1 minus M2, would be greater than 0. After collecting our data, we came up with the sample means for females and the sample means for males, as well as the standard deviations for both. After we found those values, we found the t-crit, and after finding the p-value, we decided to reject the null hypothesis. So with this, we can say with 95% confidence that there is sufficient evidence to support the claim that the true mean number of Kardashian and Jenner children that females know is greater than the true mean number of Kardashian-Jenner children that males know. It's theory. So in conclusion...
I'm gonna let you finish, but I just gotta say, Glenn Baca had one of the best data sets of all time.
So for real, in conclusion, through our data we can gather that women in general know more about the Kardashians. Probably because they just really idolize me and just want to be me, you know?
I told you who I thought I was. A god!